visuals play very important.
Shubham, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So when you shoot that, how many cameramen you have? Only one person or two people?
So podcast we have only one. So we shoot from one end. So he
Hmm.
speaks. I ask normally questions. Then he speaks really nicely. And when it comes to my end, I ask question very nicely. But still, it does not seem that it is happening in two timing. We try to match the energy level in the same thing.
So you,
Somewhere or the other, there is a little bit of hint. But yes.
yeah, you ask a question and you wait cameraman to change the angle and okay. Is
No,
it
no, 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 no. We don't do that.
then?
If you are the podcast person, I'm podcasting you.
Hmm.
So this camera is towards you. I'll normally ask you, sir, how many years of experience do you have? You tell first question, second question, 10
Okay.
questions you tell. Done, your part is done. You just have to sit there as a subject, and I tilt the
Mm-hmm.
camera then towards me, and I then ask the questions again in a better manner with full face expressions.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. And then we join it
Okay.
together.
So then when he answers also, you completely focus on him. He answers all the questions he has taken.
Sorry, sir.
Even
Your voice.
when he answers also, you give a completely angle to him, and all the answers he gives in one continuation.
No, no, no. We make it cuts. One question, cut. Second
Okay.
question, cut. So
Mm.
even he has the time to recall what he has to speak. And it's there is no scripted. We don't send them script. We tell sir you have to speak whatever comes to your mouth at that moment only. Because when you read script and tell, it is shown on your face that that person is has learned something and come. Anything. Yes. Anyways, yes, sir. Guys, anyone? Arman, Devashish,
So one
Taskin,
question. Yeah,
tell
one.
me. Uh,
When we shoot a vlog, for example, vlog or video, uh, to create a storyline, uh, we can't just go and shoot, take everything, shoot everything. That no, the vlog would start like that, so I have to shoot from this angle, something like that.
So basically, which type of vlogs are you asking? Daily life vlogs, travel vlogs, food vlogs? Because
Uh,
everything has its own taste.
Mostly travel vlogs.
Travel vlogs. So when you speak about travel vlogs, there only combination of live speaking works. You can't speak everywhere, so you just shoot the things, right? And again I tell you, as everything has a beginning. So when they start, they will start from home. If they are travel vlogging from zero, so they will tell that, yeah, sure, Arman, I have started from home and till Rishikesh and I have done that, and all the clips you can find there, I have kept them in sequence wise. So you got your answer. Like how there is a start point basically, or else you have to ask them where is the start point, where is the end point. Understood?
Shubham, I have a doubt here.
Yes.
Like while you were asking any question to the like while doing a podcast, will you give any information prior that this kind of questions I'll be asking you? You're not giving the whole
Yeah,
script, at least some few
I tell
questions.
them questions. Sir, I'll be asking how much do you earn? First thing I tell them, I don't want you to tell exact figure, but yeah,
Okay.
round off at least you could tell, because again
Hmm.
here the very basic thing comes in.
Hmm.
People want to listen how much you earn. People want to listen your money,
Correct.
right? That's why
Yep.
that kid got very viral. That he started coding at the age of at class 6 standard, and he's earning 1 crore or something. Wolf
Hmm.
something his name was. So it got very viral just because not he is in 6th standard or anything. He's earning 1 crore. That is
Yeah.
inspiration for many of the people in India to earn 1 crore in a year.
Correct.
So that's why he got this thing. So that's why I always tell.
And I wanted to ask, like, for
Yeah.
example, you go different sector people, you go and do podcast, right? Is there anything that you concentrate more on such people, like, for example, a startup or a event manager or a influencer?
See,
So, what
so
do you?
I'll yeah, I'll tell you answer this question. Now, this week I'm going to a investor. So he
Okay.
invests in. He's a script writer and he's an investor. But now we'll interview as an investor.
Okay.
So here investor, what comes to your mind? Money first thing, that is for sure, and then
Yes.
comes the doubt is how do they invest, why do they invest,
Hmm.
when do they find it is correct to invest,
Hmm.
or what is your ideology of investing. So
Hmm.
these are very basic thing, or if you take in a very broad sense that every audience can should know is uh, how do you earn from investment, or how
Hmm.
do you take it, like okay, I have to invest in this.
Hmm.
Now, again, if you ask me another question, I went to a yoga podcast just
Hmm.
this Sunday only. So we
Yeah.
completed it. The very first thing that comes in my mind is, sir, people are doing yoga just for Instagram sake,
Hmm.
just for showing that I'm healthy and everything. Or
Hmm.
a second question I asked is, can yoga cure cancer or bigger challenges like that?
Hmm.
Right? Because yoga is a buzz now. People believe yoga is that this. So can it cure? Third question I asked is, how much does a yoga instructor earn? Because
Hmm.
I personally don't feel rich, but they are earning very good. That reality also I got to know yesterday, on Sunday.
Hmm.
So do you know my points? What I
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
ask,
Got
how
it.
I think. Yeah.
Hmm.
Anyone else?
And I'm sorry if I can ask this. Can we
Please.
please join one of your podcasts, like when you're interviewing me, so that we can learn from you?
Yeah,
There
yeah.
should not
Sir
be
has
sorry,
told me already
Sahana.
that
There
there are
should
two
not be
people.
sorry. I'll always tell you, ask, world gives. Always ask, world is ready to
No,
Yeah,
give.
yeah.
You should
I
never
mean,
feel, no,
look,
never
Come,
feel
come,
sorry
this
sir.
to
No
ask for
platform
issues.
things.
is,
No problem. Never feel sorry to ask. I think we always
yeah,
felt it as Indians to ask for things, but believe me, world is ready to help. You should always
yes,
ask
sir.
because many of us may not
Yes,
ask,
sir.
feeling that would it be wrong to ask? Would it be right to ask? Many people end up there because they don't,
No,
they,
I,
no, never,
hmm,
never learn this. I always taught you never feel shy to ask for things. Learn to ask. Believe me, sometimes people may not be in a good mood to answer, so they may answer rashly or maybe roughly, but people are always willing to help. Always. So this is the thing. And
yes,
imagine
sir.
one person may say no, but the second person may not say no. Second person may say yes. So
I agree.
never stop asking because you met some wrong people in your lives and they responded to you in a bad way. So that must have pushed your like how to ask, like that feelings must have gone down. So you may not have had good examples, but Bangalore is such a city which provides good people who are ready to help all the time. You may not find good people in your region, but Bangalore provides. And that's why Bangalore is
Yes,
startup
sir.
hub. And also they say that Bangalore people are ready to help. Always they're ready to help. So don't be hesitant to ask for help. If you're hesitant, things are not going to work. And Airbnb CEO says, right? The
Yes.
founder says, he says, we are shameless. We shameless and we ask everything. We go for it, we ask for help, and we don't feel shame. And we don't feel shame, we get everything. That is the
And you
basic.
also told us we shouldn't be shameful
Yes, we should
when
we
we
should
ask.
we should not have shame, right? That stops us from
Yeah.
doing many good things.
Yes, sir.
Sanan, really, sir is telling really right. I'll tell you from my personal experience. That guy who was senior to me in video editor in that Amazon Prime. I told right, pension box.
Yeah. Hmm.
He is now my mentor. Whenever I have any difficulty in editing, I directly contact him. Sir, I'm stuck here. How to go forward? And he always helps me because he knows this person wants to learn. And wherever I find a chance, I ask everyone. That is to sir also. I told that day to sir also. I told that sir, if anything is wrong, I'll always be there for doing it. I don't have any issue because these traits are the things that people want to learn and people like to see that. Oh wow, this person is interested. Right. Anyways, yeah. Anyone else? You were asking, yeah. Those two people are coming, sir. So we can make it like one by one. 2 to 3 people, two people can come along like at a time, and you guys can
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
out
I will
what
I will
how.
keep a schedule. I'll keep a schedule. Sahan and
Yeah.
Nandini will come together and they'll come and learn from you. And I What I want them is to do all the roles possible. You just give them all the roles possible. They should learn everything, 360-degree.
Mhm.
So editing or shooting or maybe even asking questions or maybe whatever it is, they should completely
Yeah, yeah.
learn things along with you. As many things as possible till they feel comfortable. And I want them to run the things and know how they feel really okay. If they're lacking anything, they can ask you questions. Please form them and train them in that way. So when they come out, they should be really good birds to fly. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure.
afterwards we'll send. I think once that batch is done, I'll send another batch. So you can actually provide them with the opportunity. Sometimes instead of you being on the platform, they will do it for you. They will ask a questions. So they will grow, and definitely they'll be working along with you.
Surely.
So
Yeah, 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 sir.
that's a
Why not?
great collaboration. Even I have different ideas. I need them to be such capable. If I told you yesterday, right? They are still babies. I want them with big wings, rough wings, so that I can take them for better opportunities. I have opportunities,
Yes,
but the
yes.
problem is they're struggling. So once they get,
No issues. Any. That's what I told. I have a mentor. Yeah. Also, those founder, pension box founder. Whenever I have any business related doubt or anything where I'm stuck, I directly call them. Sir, I'm stuck here. Sir, what to do? Because they are doing it from past 9 years now. So they know they have already putting hand into fire. I call them and directly ask, and they always help me. They never. So we are going to podcast with them also, pension box. Okay, so you guys come. They are very, though all the, that's what I was telling to sir also. People who are into some level, they are very humble. They are always open to learning. They are always open to teaching, because they will learn. I'll honestly tell you a brutal truth. Today, why I conducted this, I would have told no. Obviously, I wanted to teach. Second thing is, I want to learn here, 2025. I want to see how good can I teach, if I can give a output or not. I will be learning here. That's why I called Shivani also, the check if I'm able to,
You're doing
convey
great.
whatever exactly I want or. अभी देखो ऐसे बीच में मत बोलो, पूरा डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएंगे आप. शांति
You
रखो,
script
जिंदगी
याद
में अपनी.
करके आए हो.
तो no scripts, no scripts. I never do scripting. Yeah, so just a second. Yeah, so
question is, Shubham, how do you contact them? How do you speak to them? How advanced do you
sir,
get their
I'll
email?
honestly tell you, me and my sister, that's what, as you told, I don't know if you have seen, there was, I get inspired a lot from movies and everything. So Shark Tank India, I used to watch a lot, and I watch a lot. So in that, a 19-year girl came who was selling, I think, some cosmetics, some nail pens or anything. So
Nail art.
Aman Gupta, she's a Gujju, and Aman Gupta asked, "How do you get all these clients, or how did you get your first investment?" What her answer was, every day I wake up and I make a target. Today I have to cold email 100 people. Out of 100 people, at least 10 will revert back. In that 10 people, one person will be there who will be our client. I got rejected almost from 100 video editing jobs. There I didn't have to keep asking people, keep knocking at their door, and I did not want to settle for less, or just like that 2000 में editing कर दो. No, I charge 3K to 2.5K per edit for if I am doing for someone. I don't go less than that. So there I used to always think for Byju's. For I applied for, if you know that Shivani, what leggings you buy, no Shivani, what is it? Very famous one.
Bliss Club.
Bliss Club. I applied for Bliss Club, Cuckoo FM, everyone, and all after a point, everyone were happy with my work, but they're like, full time we want. So that's another story of getting rejected. But yes, so that's the thing. You have to knock at every door, and after a time, now when you build your repo, like now I have 5 to 6 videos, people automatically, once only if I send them video and they see it, they understand the potential. And as I told to Augustine sir also, people want to be hero in front of camera. They don't want anything, but they want to share it to their family group. They want to show that, hey, I am also not normal, I am also businessman for whom people are coming and interviewing. I hope you understood. That's what, don't be shy to knock at every door.
Yes.
Anyways, any can we move forward with editing? I hope these
One
things you
question is there,
understand.
Shubham. One question.
Please sir,
One
How
please
do
question.
you
sir.
reach out to people? You call them, or how do you get the schedules?
Okay, so I, for example, I have a list of podcasts that I want to do. So yoga is done, investor is done. Now I want to go for uh, uh, pet care and therapist. So I just search pet care near me. I get Google list. I directly call them, pitch them that I am Shubham and I'm doing this, this, this. I have just now sent you a hi, and you can see the video. Please tell me if you're interested or not. No one tells no, but everyone tell, let me watch and get back to you. In that 10 people tell yes. Now I'm exaggerating as I don't tell 100 people, but yeah, if I'm now I have a repo and I have everything talking skills that if I call 20 people, 5 people are already ready. So that's the thing.
One more question, like when you go for this podcast or maybe video editing, video shooting and all. So how do you negotiate the charges? How do you negotiate? You say this is my
Negotiate.
I
yeah.
I difficulty that I'm facing for podcasting, and I show them the premiumness that you will get through this, and I show them how you can use it. Sir, you can use it as Google Ads, sir. You can put it in your Google review. Whenever people want, they can just see and they'll understand that this is not a normal company if they have done podcast and all. So, and other than that, you can boost this reel and it will reach to a lot of people. People have a lot of FAQs. So these are only FAQs. So I also tell them, if you want to add any questions, you can tell me, I'll add. You can keep it in your website. So there are a lot of reasons for them to tell yes.
Okay. So how much usually you charge for the podcast or maybe an interview?
It depends, sir. I charge somewhere between, it's like 5K to 10K.
Okay. So usually when it comes to money, people are so much hesitant to, even to ask, even to tell. I think we can be very, what I say that, open enough so that we can charge. This is the charge I do. For example, recently, what happened was, that Sharon is there, that one person club is there, that guy who
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
know, I know, I know.
that guy's company, what they did, they wanted to, host an event with one of the influencers in Bangalore, and they requested him to actually give a masterclass freely. And that guy was so, felt bad, and he took to LinkedIn and he also posted on LinkedIn, how can these guys having the company worth of crores ask me for a free session? Right, so even he was not okay with that. These people are earning a lot and they're asking for a free session, and he said per hour session I charge 25,000. This is my charge. So even when people are, they reach particular level or something, and if they tell what the charge is and what are their generation or whatever their face value is, people are ready for it. I think that even asking for what we really charge, even that is one of the greater qualities. Everybody must have it. One of the videos where I watched on, there is a channel called like Life or something is that, I forget the name. So there, one lady says that this is my charge, and somebody says, if you don't get that charge, nobody meets that uh, you know standard. So what will you do? Will you reduce your charge? She says no, I won't reduce the charge. So she says she has a different way, like approaching the people, like this is my charge or whatsoever. And she will have particular clients who would actually pay for that. And she would also tell them other things, but she would not reduce the charge. So when people
Exactly,
can
sir.
give the
That's,
quality, yes.
yeah.
So I think people can feel normal with that being, in India, people want things freely because that's how people talk about, oh, we are good with you, we are good in that way. you're my friend, or maybe I know you, so can you do it freely, or for concession? Well, that's okay in a close circle, or maybe where you know really people well, or maybe concession is also fine. But at least people should be able to tell frankly this is what it is. So many people don't tell frankly things, but they hold back, and that actually spoils relationship in many of the working places. I think these are the one of the things where I think our students can develop to speak to the face. Sometimes they have to negotiate, but still speaking what you want to speak is essential. Sometimes you do really hard work, but you end up getting less because you felt difficult to ask, or anybody felt difficult to
Yeah,
ask.
yeah, yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
So if you guys are going to work as a freelancer anywhere, this UK, you will feel as soon as you tell sir I'll edit for 2K, and you should have asked 3K. That's always there, but you should always set a thing that yeah, this much is what I can take, or this is what my standards are after a time. So never come down of your standard, but what will happen, when you have network, you can say this, but when you're building network, you have to go down. So that's the difference. Now I can tell that these are only my charges, but even I have to go down, because yeah, when you don't get work, if someone is paying you even 500, that's very big amount. So yeah, sir, I hope I could answer that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
it.
yeah. I'll tell you one more thing. Editing and all. No, before I'll honestly tell you, I used to like editing and I used to do it. But now I feel it's very pathetic work. You have to keep sitting and editing. You have to build network. You have to, yeah, for you guys, you have to do it for sir. But I'm telling you, build networks. How you'll build network is by doing good work again. At starting stages, no, you do good work for less money, no issues, for like 10 videos, right? You edit for me only one video or something, then I get a lot of queries every day that we want edits. I have a lot of editors, but you know what happens for me also, I can't manage a lot of, so I'm the mediator sort of thing, right? So I can't manage everyone, right? And a person who knows editing will only able to understand that is the edit good or not. Understood? So that's the reason I don't give it to a lot of people and I keep a limited set. But yeah, anyways, anything else, guys?
Yeah, Shubham, bro, I would like to ask that
I have a
uh,
question.
how can we handle a client that giving you a trouble, means not delivering?
See, just how it happened with me. You will always find a troubleful client. You can't escape that. But that's the thing. When you make everything contractual, that time you won't feel so much of pressure. What we do, at the early stages when we are not able to earn, and if we get a project, we take it very suddenly and we are like, okay, whatever is the thing we will do, later on we'll understand the pain. It recently happened with one of my client, because we are a startup, so we are also in hurry to get one client. So we got one, and that lady was, I always tell, we are living in her universe, because she always has problem with everything. One month I did, and I keep only 1 month contract with my this monthly basis, you can tell. So contract in the sense, when I tell contract, I'll produce these many videos, these many posts, and these many things only in this much of time. That's how I am telling contract. We keep it for only 1 month so that we can understand the client, how is he or is she. Second month, we like namaskar. We told namaskar to that lady now, and I'm very peaceful right now. That's why I'm able to conduct this podcast. Or else till 12 o'clock, she'll call me and ask me, Shubham, this is not done, that is not done. What is the funny part? Whenever I'm sitting for editing, if for example you give me a work and you tell Shubham edit and give this, I'll tell you, what's your name? Debashish. Debashish, bro, I will edit and send you this video in this much of time. Take 2 to 3 hours extra to edit. Okay.
Extra.
This much. So if you give, it's 8 o'clock now. So tomorrow morning by 12 o'clock, I'll give you. They're like, no, no, we want early. We're like, maximum, sir, 11 o'clock, 10:30 I can make. I'll give you. After that, I will make only two changes, two reviews. First review,
Mm.
whatever major things you want, you tell me, I'll do. Like this is the not good, that is not, I'll change. Second review will be minor changes, this is missing, that is missing. After that, you will be charged for every review. This is a very
It's
healthy way
only
of
two.
working. Where if you are working more also, you'll feel okay, fine, I'm getting paid for every review. Happy, happy. I hope I cleared your doubt, right?
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, yeah. Keep clear things that this thing I'll do, this much time I'll take. And uh, sometimes emergencies come where you can't edit. Frankly, you have to edit immediately. You know that something wrong has happened and going to happen, so you have to take the time to edit. So when you are making something and you are if someone is paying you 5,000, 6,000, sure, send it to him, do it. Small things, no, don't take tension. Understood? That's the thing. Because I have faced just now, this happens, bro. We got a contract of design. We had to make a catalog. I didn't do, my designer did. We did everything and all, and she after we told we will give three changes. She did her all three changes and she told these changes, that changes. I told her after that only that, ma'am, from now onwards, whatever changes will be there, I'll be charging you 500 for each review. She was like, okay. But her boss was not convinced with the design at all. So she made almost eight times designs changes. So when I asked her, okay, ma'am, these are the things, first you make this payment, then we'll go forward with other changes. She didn't do it. So she's like, I know designers who will do changes for free, how many times ever, if the client asks, you have to do. That does not work out. So I told, madam, sorry, we can't do it. So there I felt I got lost. So when you are making, so if someone tells you that, okay, two changes are done, make one more, I'll pay you later. Okay, one more done. Another you do, I'll pay you twice. You tell one change is done, pay for me now, we'll go forward. So this mistake I learned from my own now, that I should take the money as soon as the changes are being done. Yeah, guys, anyone else? This is very good question that you ask, because this everyone will face for sure. Whoever is going to be editor or any freelance work or anything, you are going to face this. This is universal problem. But when you set your limits, when you set clear expectations, I don't tell my clients that I will get you 1 million, 2 million views. No, sir, that is not my in hand, not in my hand. But if you don't get quality videos, you can question me why this has not happened, right? Because 1 million views is not in my hand, or else I would not be working for you, I'll become an influencer. It's all about trial and error. Anyways, anyone else?
Just one question. Yes. Now you
Sir,
mentioned that right now when you
Uh-huh.
then we go.
am I audible?
You're audible, but your video is lagging. Network issue.
Oh, maybe network.
Yeah, suddenly
My
your teeth
question
were seen.
was,
Yeah,
right, this is better?
very much. Tell me.
Yeah. So you were telling that right now, if you're approaching anyone for a podcast, you would send like a sample of the videos that you have done, telling this is how my work is, and would you be willing to participate or something? How did you do it the very first time? Like, how did you reach out to people?
So
Because
yeah, when
you didn't
very
have
first time
anything to
I
show,
did
right?
it
In the
for
very first time.
yeah, yeah. So very first time I did it for free. So first one I did it for free. Then I showed that one and asked for money. Then I showed those two and asked for more money. Now it will keep on increasing according to how much they are like, oh, we can't pay you that much. If there is a lot of resistance in market after some time, then I'll stop there. So it's all about asking. That's what sir told. Never fear.
Perfect.
That's what I'll tell you. Where I got rejected so many times, right? What did they do to me? They just reject it. They can't eat you. They can't scold you. Scolding is a part of this thing. They can't come and hit you. They have this thing of they will scold, right? Leave the meeting. There only. That's all. But give your best to do that. Anyways, anyone else? That's how I did. And also I have a lot of experience, right, Nandini? So I showed that, and also my clients are there. So I showed those things that I am capable of doing podcast, and I'll be able to do for you. फ्री का एज सर टोल्ड फ्री का चॉइस किसको नहीं चाहिए चाहे कैसा भी बने राइट एंड पॉडकास्ट इज नाउ बूमिंग सो एनीवन
Yeah.
एनीवन एल्स so guys that's what I told I am not here to teach you cuts or these things here like you can learn it anywhere in your this thing YouTube go just search you'll find lots of videos if you want I will only personally send you I learned everything from YouTube. I learned Python from YouTube. I learned editing from YouTube. I learned graphic designing from YouTube. So if you want, I'll send you guys what from where to learn.
Urban had a question. Urban.
Sir, do you have your own personal YouTube account as an influencer,
Yeah.
like
I am.
vlogs?
I Yes, I'll slowly start now. It is there, but it is dead right now. I'll start it because YouTube requires more consistency than Instagram that I've realized. So I'm collecting all these videos. At least when I'll have 10, 15 videos, no. So I'll have set of videos where I won't be lagging in posting. So that's the thing. But if another thing where I'll tell you quality matters is I post my reels. People will tell no, you have to post daily or three in a week, something like that. You would have heard. I post one in a week, but still it is getting 5,000, 3,000, 4,000 views as you can see there because quality is there. There is something value there in that. So collectively, scriptwriter, video editor, myself, videographer, everyone together, we have made that valuable thing. And I'll tell you honestly, the day it will get 100K, 1 million views, with that, all videos will get a lot of views because everything is valuable. I'm waiting for that just one video to go viral and it will surely go. Because you get an instinct that, bro, no, I always tell myself that I have to make such a content that no one else is making right now in market. Why it won't go viral? Why will it not go? It will take some time, but why not? That's the thing. Anything else? Anyone? पीयूष भाई कुछ हो तो पूछ लो आप तब से ही शांत हो
नहीं, बस जो मेरे डाउट्स होते हैं वो सब पूछ लेते हैं तो।
डन डन डन
या
अब तो एकदम एडिटर ही दिखते हो चश्मा बड़ा वाला लगा के अभी शुरू कर दोगे आगे स्टिल सर
नहीं
तो
नहीं, मैं एक्चुअली करता हूँ लाइक
हाँ
पर मेरे को
guys
ये
can you
पता नहीं।
can you show some of your edits so that we can learn from that
Yeah, I'm not actually editing, like, not, I don't have so much time because I leave at 5 o'clock and reach by 6 o'clock, then studying and
yeah.
all this and all takes a lot of time. So I just wake up early in the morning, like 4 o'clock or something like that, or before that sometimes. So I just start, like, my mind is too much creative towards AI and all. So I just go
Oh,
to AI tools, like, just content is mine, like, few I take from ChatGPT and few I add mine. Then titles will be mine, but only the script or whatever it is, little bit will be mine and
so
little.
what
of ChatGPT.
AI tools do you use?
I use Pictory.ai, then sometime Vizard, and sometime Opus, and one more was like
Opus
NVIDIA.ai.
is helpful.
Yeah, Opus is helpful because I don't have subscriptions of these and all. I just got some like idea like to get copies of one email ID. So I have more than 2000 email IDs. And if I log in through one and one, I get five trials again and
Same,
again, and I do that.
same. Even I do. Business Shubham Singh 4598, Shubham 11122, Shubh double
Yeah,
seven nine five.
dot, dot and all. Yeah, this and all
So
matters.
that's how you have to jugad, bro. Yeah.
Yes.
So anyone else has any video, we can just play it. Let's see what mistakes you have done in that. That's how we can learn. Devashri Sharman, if you have edited Nandini. Acha,
I
by the way,
have
Shivani
created.
also edits video. She is very good editor. I'll show you some of my VFX videos you watch. I
Okay.
do VFX and I love VFX because I'm a person who wants to do extraordinary things. I'll show you. Check this out. I did show you VFX. And I'll tell you one amazing thing. I learn on spot. I don't I don't have much knowledge about VFX, but I open and start editing. I just watch things and now I have edited so many times that now things are in my fingertips. I can edit anytime. भैया जी कहाँ से जाएंगे इधर? This lady only. Thank God it's nutritious. Thank God I left her. She is only the client. Shivali, how was it painful? How painful was it?
Which one, भैया?
Thank God it's nutritious.
ओ माय गॉड, उसको छोड़ दिए, इतना अच्छा काम किए सच में. The best thing we have ever done is leaving her, seriously. You know, she needs, first of all, she needs help. उसके बाद she can start her business.
Okay, Shelly, let's stop there. Yeah, this video I've uploaded yesterday only, and it already got 2,000 views. Check this out. This is really full storytelling. Hi, I'm Shubham, and today I'm buying the iPhone 16. For the past 2 years, I've been using a Samsung S23, but iPhone लेना एक अलग ही craze होता है. Finally, I got one. At first, it felt amazing, premium, sleek, what everything talks about. लेकिन कुछ दिन बाद, I realized it's just a phone. रियल हैप्पीनेस मुझे तब मिलती है जब मैं काम से कुछ मीनिंगफुल क्रिएट करता हूँ. मटेरियलिस्टिक चीजें कभी भी आपका पर्पस नहीं हो सकती है. दैट नाउ आई हैव रियलाइज्ड वेल. योर वर्क, पैशन एंड द इम्पैक्ट यू क्रिएट, दैट्स योर रियल पर्पस एंड दैट्स व्हाट गिव्स मी हैप्पीनेस. ये आईफोन तो बस एक ऑपरेशनल टूल है मेरे काम के लिए. So, what you create today has to be spoken tomorrow. With that note, signing off. Hi, I'm Shubham. I love that signing off. Editor somewhere he found it and put it because it's proper signing off thing. So did you see that? No heavy transition, nothing, pure storytelling and pure visuals. What I'm speaking is shown, right? Anyways, I'll show you my VFX videos. You'll understand better. This was a little breakup wala thing, so just watch it out. Shubham. Shubham. Okay, understood. So this one also you check.